it's rare to find more than 5 girls. If you calculate overall, I know here you may be many and you think no, but if you look at like Uganda, overall, if you count like a class of 60 on average, only 5 are girls. Okay? So here we are many, but if you do it overall in Uganda, you'll find that this is true. Okay? And about very few graduate. They might start, but very few graduate. And then we have retention gap. 38% tech graduates actually work in tech. It has been known that most women who do tech actually don't practice tech. When they reach there, life is hard, different reasons, they say, let me start a business. Or let me go and work for my father's something. Let me be a housewife, okay? Oh, I'm pregnant, I need to relax, let me go and take care of my children. So there are so many things that come up, but only 38% practice tech. Majority go into business. Then the workplace culture gap is about the bias of tech is for men and not for women. And the truth is, many women who come into tech, even as you're studying, just undergrad as you're studying, there are stereotypes. You know, they give an assignment, you're in a group with guys, and then they say, the guys will do the programming, you go and write the report. Or you go and collect data. You know, oh, you guys will present, let's first do the work. You know, I've also experienced such a thing as I'm studying, where they give you an assignment and the guys are like, we shall do the work, you just be there, you present. As if you didn't attend the class and learn, gain the skills. So that is a stereotype that is common. Even in the workplace, it is common. It is known that a male and a female at the same position earn differently because she's female, which is, isn't it? You're doing the same job, but you're earning differently. Okay? So the major thing I'll talk about also is culture. Differences in income and power between men and women. That's the biggest one. Men definitely earn more than women. Overall, generally, there are some women who earn way better than their husbands. But overall, men are earning more than women, and therefore they have power to make decisions, to change certain things about life, and most times they are the same people who sit on the panels for policy reform, and they make decisions in their favor. Okay? It is said that if it's possible for us to be part of those decision-making panels, we are more rounded, like we think in a wider perspective than guys. So when we are making those policy reforms, the perspectives we look at are many, so our deliberations would cover a wider group of people, inclusively than when it's the men. But there are certain stereotypes that have been created. Poverty has a woman's face. This is a common saying, but is it true? No, it's not. There's a reason why when God created woman, He said, when God created man, He said, it is not good for man to be alone. Let me make him a helper suitable for him. If you're there to help this great being that God has created, you're definitely great. Okay? So, these things of poverty, because even the guy was told to take dominion and multiply, right? So, if he can multiply, that is not poverty. Okay? And if you're helping him, that is not poverty. So we reject such stereotypes. Another one says women belong to the kitchen. Is that true? We might do great in the kitchen, but my brothers cook very nice food in the kitchen. They take care of the kitchen well. Okay, better than me, but that's not an issue. But even men can do it. Okay? So it's possible for you to be in the kitchen, but also do ICT. okay? You can be the one to design those robots that cook in the kitchen, right? Because you know how to cook, you know how to take care of a kitchen. So you design and implement those robots, and they cook better than a guy designing and sorry guys, but that's true, than a guy designing and implementing that particular robot. You understand things differently from guys. Then, can anything constructive come from a woman? These are questions that men have actually asked, But I think we can do so many things. If we can carry a baby for 9 months, then deliver that baby, and watch that baby grow and become that great man, I think something constructive can come out of us. Okay? Women's needs don't matter, because what are they going to do with them anyway? I mean, they're just going to be there taken care of by some guy, But we also have a responsibility to take care of other women. I have to quote scripture again. I think in where? Is it Malachi? Malachi 2. Where it says, older women teach younger women. What are you teaching them if it's nothing? Huh? Think about it. Obviously, you're teaching them something that is constructive. That's why there is need to transfer from generation to generation, because your needs matter. Even the needs of the girl next to you, the girl who you just saw walking on the street, they all matter. Women are only there to give birth. Well, God created us as naturals. Have you heard of, I use the Bible because that's what I have in my head. You heard of the judge called Ruth? Deborah. She was called Deborah, right? Deborah, the judge, she went to battle to fight on behalf of the Israelites, the Jews. Not her husband, her. Although I can say her husband was supportive, because if he wasn't, she wouldn't have been able to go there. Okay, so she gave birth and she went to battle and set the Jews free. And there are so many others. Have you heard of any stereotypes out there about women? You haven't heard. You haven't read anywhere. Okay. So I can say that all these stereotypes can be maybe summarized into these 3. If we ignore women's needs, it means that even the opportunities will not be available for women. Because why? Why do they need opportunities anyway? Their needs don't matter. Do you see a cycle? It's a cycle, okay? So it means that there will be no platforms to present their views, women's views. And you can tell most